Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 35, I think it is, F1 2019 career mode. No, 30, no. 7 races left, it'll be 36. 36. I did a master degree, I swear, right. So, we're going to go through the permutations, I've put them on screen now. So, if there is no fastest lap, there, well, between me and Verstappen anyway, if I win, I can have Verstappen 7th. If I finish 2nd, and if Verstappen to be outside the points, i.e. 11th, I'll be world champion. If Verstappen gets the fastest lap, I would need him to be 8th if I win the race, and to be 11th if I finish 2nd, because of course you don't get a point for fastest lap outside the top 10. But if I get the fastest lap, I can have Verstappen 7th still, and if he finishes 2nd, crucial, I can then have him 10th. That's all you need to know, and any other permutation that happens will result in a championship going to Russia. Didn't think I'd ever be saying that sentence, but anyway. So what could be a championship decider? Here we go.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, so that's qualifying over for us.
A quick lap with some missing front wing, as it turns out. A second down of Verstappen. That is not good set. I was marginally up after the first sector. Ooh. Ooh. They're still clear. Second ahead of Vettel. I shrugged my shoulders. That and Bottas and Leclerc, I think, was coming to the option in Q1. That means they're going to be using the quality in Q2, because they ain't going to use the prime. Strange. Now here's a gamble I never thought I'd be taking in this career mode. Prime tyres. I'll explain why. There's tyre overheating problems. And this is dealing with the vanilla cars. I experienced on Xbox Championship. And even to some extent with the Season 1 cars, where they were still relatively vanilla. So overheating's just so bad. I like the fact I'm having to slow down on my warm-up lap before I build some speed up. And also Season 2, the car's quicker, it's worse. So having a tyre where I don't have to worry about tyre overheating, that's my logic. Anyway, let's see how we do.
Left in this session.
Okay, need more power in the battery. But I'll just swap pads after this session.
Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here. We're out of qualifying.
Probably going to be out qualifying P13. That wasn't such a good idea. But the fact it wasn't P15 shows how dominant the car is. I was less than a tenth away. Oh, get out. Get out. Rivalry won. Rivalry won. As I put my phone down. But the rest is just going to be pitiful.
Qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it in the race.
Yeah, right, here we go guys for what could be the championship deciding race in the Drivers' Championship anyway. It's the Singapore Grand Prix.
As the sun sets over the South China Sea, the sport that never sleeps is alert and raring to go. Welcome, under the bright lights of the Marina Bay Circuit, to another Singapore Grand Prix. It's a very long, very physical lap, this one, and really there's not much in the way of margin for error. So we have a bit of an endurance race for you tonight. We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit today, located in the heart of Singapore. The circuit consists of 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right. It's a track that's incredibly technical, so don't expect to see the drivers taking too much at full throttle. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about the scientist. No grid penalties, no mitigating circumstances, just a poor qualifying performance and a very disappointing start position for them today.
They'll have a sinking feeling as they look up from the cockpit and realise they're in a different postcode to the start line for sure. But the one positive they can hold on to is that the car is quick and they can make their way through the field.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, and Gasly, Butler, Weber, Perez, and Kimi Raikkonen. Hülkenberg, Verstappen, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. The scientist and Ricciardo, Russell, Magnussen, Robert Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi. Stroll and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
For what is their first attempt and only attempt on the Singapore Grand Prix. Verstappen P12. We've got opportunities here. Here we go. Way too much wheel spin off the line. What's happened there? We're gonna go for Verstappen. I've got to do that. That was quite tense. Gonna win this race today. Win the title today. I'm gonna need things to happen. I expect he got no damage though for once in his life. Have to go for it on Perez. The key was just so slow. I know that was a dodgy move, but it was going so slowly. I couldn't not go for it. Drivers! Why do this? Anyway, P9. Decent from P13 at Singapore. Oh, Weber!
That's a strong start. Well done.
This if I don't keep whacking walls. Oh, Verstappen past Perez. He must be quick because he's managed an overtake without DRS into turn 1.
Max is behind you. Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining.
That's encouraging to hear.
Was a 1 minute 47.9. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Might need it because, well, look. Is it Sainz that's got damage? I mean, he's holding up a lot of cars. Right, on the DRS. So hopefully it should be enough to get Weber. Oh, he's going defensive, but not defensive enough. P8. Sainz and Vettel go side by side.
Rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
What? No rain predicted for the race. But I missed something. Jesus Christ, guys. Move on, Gasly. Take silent because I concentrate there. Warning, but I don't care. Down DRS zone that doesn't have a DRS zone in the game for some reason. And Verstappen is making his way past Weber. Gotta keep pushing. Oh, I'm so close to Butler now. Can I pull it off? Down into 7. I'm in the toe.
Nice move. Good job.
Oh, no, don't. That, despite that purple sector 1, not happening. Stopping now past Gasly. Well, these yellows. That may be because it's Gasly's retired.
Caution.
Will BSC.
Virtual safety car is out.
It's not good news because the 2 stoppers can come in now and get rid of the qualifying tyre. Not the news I really want to hear because that's going to shave 25% of their time loss off immediately because in a port you lose only half as much time under FCY than you do under green, so that's not what I need at this stage. But none of them are taking. I would certainly stop in their position. Maybe track position is still something they want to keep.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag.
I put Butler just far enough behind Bottas for DRS to not come into play. Not sure about that now though. We're right on him. Gonna go now overtake. I want by him, and I want by him now. Ooh, that was close. But we're up to P6. Sainz and Bottas.
The ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Going side by side, they had a bit of wheel banding as well. Oh, come on, you're so slow. Well, now maybe it's time to pounce, though. Oh, it is! Woohoo! Come on, the race is there for the taking. Yeah, not suffering any overheating problems on the Prime. Just what I was wanting. Smooth on Bottas maybe. 3, 6, and into 7. Nice. P4. Oh, Vettel's the first to blink. Not sure why, because he's not exactly going to do a big undercut. Unless Leclerc and Hamilton stay a long time. And I don't think he's going to be that vulnerable from Bottas. And I'm on a different strategy. Ooh, 39 flat. Very good. Tickle on this tyre. We're now in the lead.
We're leading our teammate by 6.1 seconds.
And he's in.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Is Bottas going to try a 1 despite the qualifier?
Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got 2
No.
stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:41.6.
Raikkonen, who's on my strategy, is now conveniently holding up some of the competition. I like this. There's a bit of a DRS train there, so Hamilton's not going to find it easy.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Oh, that put Verstappen at a stiff disadvantage. There's a lot of prime tyre runners going here, so I'm going to go for an FL. Well, I've got tyres that are good. Well, that's useful, Jeff. Or just break it. Coulda, shoulda done better.
Dry seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there.
Well, 23-second lead. Can't hurt it when it's like this. Ah, fuck you, Max. It's gonna make things harder for me. Oh, the rain has begun. How are we looking against Raikkonen? Since he's our competition, apparently.
This is 25.4 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:42.4. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Ooh. The rain's gonna stay, so no FL for me, and it's in Verstappen's hands, annoyingly. The rain will deactivate DRS. That will be a good thing.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Yes, but the grip's already going. I can tell you that much. Not going to do anything exotic with my airs or fuel mix, because right now I just need everything to be nice and normal. What I'm going to do is lower the diff for traction purposes. Well, these yellows. Oh, it's Verstappen! He's out! Verstappen is out! With that, a top 2 and the title is mine! Wow.
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Is that the last of Verstappen's championship? The Renaults are trading places. The R's at the team beginning with an R. It's not too bad though, still.
Seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Those Renaults are still holding a nice 2-3. They're holding up the race rivals. The Hamilton is on the back of the Renaults. Can the Renaults hold him off? They're legit in a P2 and P3 on strategy.
The track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
I don't think I'll need wets. Inters maybe, but not wets.
Our gap behind is 39.3 seconds.
And that's the reassuring thing. We're nearly 40 seconds ahead of Ricardo. 40! 4-0. And we're only halfway through. Hamilton's having a go at Raikkonen. And he's made it through. He's passed the guy that beat him to the 2007 title. Hamilton's going to be super strong now. So he'll have Ricardo soon. Oh, he's already got him. Okay. Now it's going to be time to use some resources.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
I've nearly binned it like Ricardo did in 2011. Oh, the gap's coming down now. It's 40.7. Oh, the understeer's hurting now.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Not sure I want to stop right now because I want to keep observing the weather. 41.3, the gap is extended a little. Now I'm going to adjust my seating position because I am struggling. My back. Yeah, okay.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them.
Well, I've got early 90s and then 100. I'm not struggling to keep the tyres in temp at all. Definitely not, Jeff. But yes, I agree. Slicks are quicker.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Somehow I'm much older and harder tyres.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Inters. Oh. Hamilton's not coming. I'm going to keep the current.
Back confirmed.
You know what? I'm going to Barrett Calloway from Germany 2000. Staying out. Ooh, we got retirement. Oh, it's in trial limits.
VSC deployed. The
Oh.
virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
See if there's any takers on inters. Not a great deal. You like prime an option, but no inter. Okay.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
The ice is still enabled, crucially. That's the game's tell. Hamilton's gone to option again. That's all you need to know. Raikkonen's still going on that set of prime. Ricciardo's a net P4. Worked out well for Renault.
Some information on Weber. They're retiring from the race.
And Hulkenberg.
Yellow flag.
That's both Hasses. Hold on, have they crashed into each other? Oh yeah! Oh no! So Weber, oh, both Hasses and both Toro Rosso's AlphaTauris, whatever they are. Oh, damage galore.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Outful for Gasly though. So he's just gained, about to gain 4 places.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go.
Are they? Let's have a look, Jeff. Let's. Yeah, yes. Kubica is on Inter. Russell's on the Inter. It's Justin Williams. They've got nothing to lose, really. They need a way of getting points. Wow, first I've seen that. My gap between me, the gap I got between me and Hamilton is 1 minute point 3. Well, both Williams are in. That's so Raikkonen. Well, Russell's back out on options. What's going on into the right fin?
Looks like we'll be running on the dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Ah, the track's drying again. Or about to dry. Oh, Russell's DRSing me. This is quite annoying. I don't need this. After what happened at Xbox Championship recently, he can bugger off. Love the guy, but he can bugger off. Hamilton's only 55.6 behind. He's taking a lot of time out of me on his lap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stroll, stop being... Now I see why Dan got annoyed with him at Xbox Championship here. Doesn't know how to get out there bloody way. Unlike Dan, we can flashback. I won't flashback because that's just idiocy. I know he's got a broken front wing, but oh, come on, Lance. Why? Grit's returning. Gonna wait before I return to the quali. Not return to the quali, I've not been on it. But you get me. So how's that though, because Russell's staying with me. Oh my gosh. 47 seconds. Did he just take 6 seconds out of me? Oh dear. Not good at all.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah, I'll come in this time. Here we go. Been a long old race, but here we are. Probably an only stop.
Release, release.
Middle sector, these tyres must be good. Let's not overheat them too much, because I do want to do this FL attempt.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
He says at the moment I increase it. Level sector 3. Oh, let's see what we can do.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Now, did Verstappen do a 38-1?
This lap at
Yes, he
this
did.
point in time is a 1 minute 38.1.
I rejected to go under it, but let's see what we can do. That was just occurred to me. If I win this today, it'll be my 12th win in the season. Which would break the UK record in F1 for wins in a season. Guess who currently holds that record? And guess who's right behind me now? What's this purple lap going to be? 35.4. Woo!
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Not surprised. good. Although Albon could have lifted off a bit sooner than that. Come on, Alexander. 2 to go. 2 to go. Oh no. A trainer lane. Raikkonen, how's it come from being P2 to P14? How things got so badly wrong for him? So behind Magnussen, the guy that replaced him at Alpha. I don't really need this, thank you, Robert. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Balls. And thanks for the DRS.
Final lap of the race.
Well done, a mad scrap there. Hey guys, come on, the final tour. We can do this.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Unlike last season, the few, unlike this point Xbox Championship, I'm not going to bin it without a front win. And like all those occasions, it's going to be glorious. Yes, it's a Singapore Grand Prix, but that is World Championship number 2! Gets it there! Yes!
The team has done a brilliant job this season.
Absolute domination!
Begin, and well earned they are indeed.
Woohoo! That's how you do it, kids!
Competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Oh, it sounds so good!
Beautiful performance from McLaren today. Anthony Davis.
I'll be honest, if I had won the race, my car wouldn't have ended up in Parc Fermé. Certainly not the wrong way down the pit lane at Singapore.
And ultimately, if you do that often enough, you end up in
Whew,
a race.
P13 to P1.
Strategy, forget tyre management.
The most legit way I've come from outside the top 10 to win the Grand Prix. Runner, Fernando Alonso. And winning a world title at that. Oh, thought I'd have to wait till Russia, but Verstappen's reliability means it's in the bag. Oh, and maybe not Jim last season to apologise about that. Because last season was just such a surprise to win it. This one is just, it feels so sweet. Do not get me wrong, but
So let's review the updated driver standings. This also means that there's no catching our leader anymore, and we crown a new World Drivers' Champion. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the scientist. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's
Thank
time
you.
to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Well,
It
that's
is.
an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
yes, because Mercedes scored 30, we only scored 26. That is a shrinkage of 4 points. But we've got to keep our eyes forward. By the way, George Russell, you scored a point. Williams are off the mark. Toro Rosso now hold the wooden spoon. But But there's no change in position, otherwise it looks dead set. It's going to be Mercedes 2, Ferrari 3, Racing Point 4, Red Bull 5, Haas 6, Renault 7th, Alfa. I can't rate, other than maybe Toro stealing some points. But they're at the bottom of the tree. I actually cannot see this changing much, if at all. The constructors. Also, the drivers ain't changing, because we're number 1, boys. Number 1. We did it, kids. We did it!
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled.
Oh, I am.
You performed better than last weekend. What changed?
Oh, well, I did have a PE penalty last time. Jesus. But you really must know.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Well, getting 12 positions, yes.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
What? I've won a world title. I'm interested about how clean the race
Appreciate your
was.
time.
Yeah, well, I don't appreciate yours. But what can I do? What can I do? Oh, Billy's actually going to be on Xbox. Yeah, legit. You totally have been holding your daughter in your arms for about a quadrillion years. By the way, I should say, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Which will make up for me destroying your favourite driver. Woo-hoo-hoo! Verstappen's the best driver, is it? Then why did I beat him in the championship in a dominant car 6 races early? Probably comparable to Vettel in 2011, or even more extreme, Michael Schumacher in 2002, or Nigel Mansell in 1992, where they dominated literally everybody. This fight could and should have been close, because like most Verstappen's probably been quicker than me more often. But he's lost the world championship already. Already! You can't... Oh dear, Max, oh dear. Oh, look at it! Look at it! I'm taking a screenshot! Immortalized! Oh yes, boy.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Surprised by the win, not by the championship. Okay. I see. By the way, the team goal, I'm liking that, the practice programs. Liking that as a goal. Gearbox where? 21%? That's 15% for... Right. Right. Do some R&D. I know... We know now this car is a title-winning car. But we've got constructors to still go and steal off Mercedes. Because they still own that. And I don't like that. Well, in real life I don't really care who wins the teams. I'd rather be a British team, but it doesn't bother me that much. Can only do one of these upgrades because I upgrade the chassis so much. I am going to do the master cylinder only because it will unlock the calipers. Do I have enough to do a reliability upgrade? Because I may as well. Oh, more gearbox durability. Yes, please. I need the gearbox durability. And I now have 9 resource points left. Oh, right. Let's get to Russia. Let's try and take that Constructors' Championship. Let's try and keep my front win on that one. Let's hope there's no Red Bull coming together with the Mercedes. Because Billy was squeezing Bottas or something. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't want to be collected in anything going through turn 1. None of that rubbish. I want a glorious way of ending this career mode as world champion. Undefeated world champion, no less. This is how Marc Marquez felt, I imagine, after 2014 in MotoGP. I bet in Season 3, like Marquez's bike in real life, the car will be shit. But I've heard nothing about any regulation changes, surprisingly. So, why don't we disable Rex into Season 3? Because if that was to be the case, that's not good. Let's see how the R&D's doing. Progress history. Oh. We've got a slight improvement of the gap because Mercedes probably developed the same as us, but Ferrari stood still, but they were further behind, so that gap is still humongous. No wonder we're 2 seconds a lap quicker, honestly. Whether that be at Monza or at Singapore. Right, kids, that is how you win a World Championship highly early. We shall see you next time for the Russian Grand Prix. And goodbye. Get in there! Get in!